Let's get back to it, YouTube. So the joyous thing about when Streamlabs breaks like that, and I don't know if it was the Streamlabs problem or if it was the fact that the VPN was not set to dedicated IP, is that it messes with the video for some reason, and means I can't stitch the two videos together without the program I use crashing. So it's just going to be two parts on YouTube. I have one viewer now. So good. I am facing the wrong way. I'm just going to run. And try and keep an eye on bitrate stuff. You're hearing real good, because I didn't pay for bots, which that bot obviously wanted me to do. Yeah, I figured as much. Twitch's dashboard is just a bit screwed up. Nothing new there. All I did was back out of a game of Gwent anyway, so nothing was missed. Oh, Algals. Right. I think they're super weak to fire, but I'm just going to check. Oh, no. Actually, even better. I mean, most things are weak to fire, to be fair. Right, get rid of you. And die. Yes, Geralt, insult its physicality. It is an ugly thing. Alright, time to investigate stuff.
Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here. But all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Okay.
Looted bare. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia.
Monster's not known for doing that. All
Look
things
like
considered.
claw marks. But here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin.
Bandits! The most monstrous monster of all. Man.
Footprints. A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid.
Sorry, every time
Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks.
I say bandit, I just think of the incredibly, horrendously racist vending machines in BioShock. And then realise that it's been a long time since I've played BioShock and that I want to play it again. Drowners, huh? Joy.
Might want to look around.
Yeah, I might want to kill the drowners first. Right, I'm going to add some necrophage oil. Tomb sword. And they are also weak to Igni, I believe. Because I get confused every time I check. I'm like, why are they weak to fire? They're you know, water-based. Quen, Igni. I'm dead. Ow. You could please stop. Oh. It's not back. It's not back. Ow! Thank you. That was close. Take some of that water I've got on me as well. I think I've got enough water to use some. I like how he kind of stabbed behind him and then chopped in two. Maybe they evaporate. Maybe they do. Maybe they need the moisture on their skin and that's what it evaporates that. Who knows? Anyway. Following some more footprints. Oh, an elf.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Just
Need
out
to
for a
talk
stroll.
to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. and I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I can't assure him of
Be
that.
assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Fine. Lead the way.
I can punch people to death, right? Also, I have magic, so it's not that big a deal. That guy's got a really green pouch.
That gun. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something
beard is
prowls
pretty good
these
now.
woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Endshay from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them.
The guy in the background
And
staring
we'll
at the
not
camera.
stop attacking those transports.
What fourth wall?
We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
Let's go with the moral high ground.
That sense of moral superiority? Tiresome and wrong.
Shots fired.
You're common bandits.
Is that so? Then we shall treat you as common bandits would. Defender Vatgern!
Okay, right, well, this is going to be annoying. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I really wish it hadn't come to this. Apparently she can't block punches. There we go. Tying up the director for his next gig. He really is. Oh, there we go. That could have gone better. Now I have to re-equip everything, don't I? Joy. I don't understand why they let me keep the grenades. I will be perfectly honest about that. That really was a mistake. Clearly. Anyway. Let's just equip my Witcher swords. And my crossbow. I don't think I was using any particularly good bolts. Oh, that's silver bolts. Cool. Let's clear out all this. Alright, well, moving on. I wish it had not come to that, but it came to it. Diagram for armor I'm never going to make. The basilisk decoction might be nicer. There's no fast travel point over there, is there? Sure isn't. Joy. Go back down here and then... Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I may as well check this out. How far away is that? 146? Yeah, sure, I'll just go into it. I tried to do it without killing everyone. Just run past the neckers. I saw that. I'm gonna save the game. Some people just dicks and gotta die. Yep, and I think that's really the whole point of Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload that and come back later. I think it's kind of the whole point of the
Witcher's contact
morality in this
was
game.
to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war.
There's no winners. Everyone loses.
His mission to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Oh no, quarreling with a witch. It's all about that grey morality, which Dragon Age pretends to, but still is very much a good versus evil kind of situation. I'm going to run bravely away from that. I guess I'm just going to go down to here. And... Is it there? I can't tell. I assume it's there. Fast travel away. Don't get me wrong, Dragon Age is still like slightly murky morality, especially with the bit I'm on right now. Do I go for the conservative? Do I go for the progressive? Oh, I guess they come back.
Not too late to surrender.
Oh, that looks kind of suggestive. Oh, I guess if I need squirrel tails, I can farm them. Dragon Age 2 was slightly more nuanced. I also preferred Dragon Age 2's friendship rivalry thing. Seemed to work better than the approval-disapproval system. Where am I going? I'm going away from the dogs. I don't want to kill dogs. Can I please climb the fence? Nope. Grab the roof. Okay, well, I guess Geralt's climbing whatever's inside. Yeah, that's and the relationships were great. They were so good.
You.
Being at the crossroads. I'm sure that's what that says. Yeah, my entire relationship with Isabella was based on rivalry. It was great. And then Hangman's Tree. Right. This way. Guess there's enough distance to warrant calling Roach. Love Turbot couldn't get her interested, don't know why. She's very much just being about being allowed to do what she wants to do. And Roach, where are you going? Actions that support that kind of thing.
Take it easy.
Are what gets her approval up, and then kind of. I can't remember the rivalry stuff, but basically if you have a rivalry romance with her, she essentially decides she wants to better herself for you, which was really sweet.
King who sets them, not me. I advise you well, steer.
Right, anyway.
Whoa there, Roach.
Let it not be said, I do not do missions.
You're back, finally.
Quests.
Did you get the beast?
No beast to speak of in the woods. Just elves from a Squared's hellband that attacked the convoys. Here, they're squirrel tails.
Scoia tell you, say.
Ah, squirrels.
And I thought we'd exterminated the last of
Those
vermin,
darn squirrels.
and the non-humans left it wised up. Well, seems we'll need to pacify them again. Make a list of all the long ears around and hang every 10th one. That should do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Terrible idea.
See, would have a mind on this. You're a good man. Here.
That's the worst
gold I
idea.
promised you. And the pass. Good luck.
Burn the Philistine.
Pox on us all if it's true. Scram before I lose my patience. Master Richard, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts in the copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Hey, Geralt's neutrality. Yeah, Geralt could have said something about that. He could have said something about that. Right, well, I'm going to continue up here because I need that stash, and I don't want to do the Bloody Baron stuff yet. That's a local address. Whoops.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of... No, it's you. Can't let you pass without a pass.
I like how he knows full well what he's saying and how stupid it sounds.
Perfect. Just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see.
Here's my pass.
Scene forged. You never know. All right, move on.
Thanks. Thanks for that. Oh, I must be getting close. Oh, 102, 112 even. You mark the border post. Excellent. Right, where am I going? Let's go with that one. This road then. This is not a road. This is sort of a road.
Come through.
Crawl back under your rock.
Oh, that wasn't very nice. That was not very nice at all. Looking on. Thanks, Lady Az. How's the Outer Worlds treating you? Obviously, if you're looking, feel free to not reply. I'm just going for a jog. Can't bother some roach. I know I should, because I've got a lot of travelling ahead of me. But there we go. Oh, there we go. That's the crossroads I was waiting to reach. Let's go... I want my stash first. Let's go to this notice board. Get roach. Yeah, going back to the whole horse emote thing. I feel like I need a horse emote to celebrate the glory of roach. But that means I also need 12 more subs, which will take a while. But you know, that's fine. I don't expect anyone to sub. It's free content. It's not one of those things. There was a video going around about just some really uppity streamer, and it really annoyed me. Expecting subscribers. Like, what? No. You fool, don't. Be happy people are there. Toxic behavior is not a great thing. That's
Slower.
really nice painting.
That's it.
I appreciate that.
My dad doesn't like us very much.
Are you dumb?
You an elf?
She's the sprightliest heifer north of the Punta.
Go, go.
Oh, the horse is sitting down. I was like, is that horse standing or on the floor?
The woman's mad. Unfortunate, really. I can't imagine where she gets
I guess this is actually a city.
I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Dearie, you'd be surprised.
Right, time to read. Reading with Comrade Bubbles. Best tombstones in town. Great thing to start with. Granite and marble tombstones are markers carved of wood and forged in metal accessories made of both granite and clay, including vases, basins, lanterns, and urns. Quick and reliable. Order in advance around major feast days and after battles. W. Abelard, carpenter, stonecutter, urn spinner. Homemade cakes, delicious homemade cakes, just like your gran used to make, only from Aunt Amelia's. Apple crumbles, cheesecakes, plum tarts, and many others, all baked from the finest fruits and flowers straight from the field within a day's ride of Novigrad. In memoriam, after a long battle against illness, yesterday saw the passing into the next life of Ken Fanen, beloved grandfather, father, and husband, and then stuff that is essentially Welsh looking but probably isn't, and I'm not going to butcher it. Contract, Devil in the Woods. I might already have this one. Dear Witcher, sir, if any be present hereabouts, that is, I have a hunch. What am I saying? I'm dead certain that the woods I was lucky enough to gain possession of, or at least I felt lucky about that till recently, that these woods are home to a cruel evil, a devil of some kind. I hired a gang of dwarven loggers not long back to harvest lumber. The strapping lads, every last one having cut down many a mighty tree in his life. So you can imagine my surprise when said loggers disappeared. All save one. And he claimed to have seen a monster. I've marked out a bounty for freeing my stretch of woods from all foul creatures, and dearly hope that soon I will have the pleasure of giving it to someone. Sincerely, Bran Hodge. Contract, the White Lady. Good people, take pity on the poor to us peasants. The fields outside of town are haunted by a wraith somewhat like a maid in appearance, though her visage is ghastly and sullied. You cannot walk within 10 spans of the evil and hope to escape alive. It's thus keeping us from harvesting our crops, meaning famine and misery await us if nothing changes. So we plan to hand all our remaining gold to whoever drives this white lady off or kills her. Helma, Ignatius's widow. P.S. Since I've got many an inquiry into the matter already, I'll let it be known right here. I'm not interested in remarrying. High stakes Gwent tournament. Gwent lovers, Count Tybalt invites you to come to the Passiflora, where he shall proudly host a high stakes Gwent tournament. On offer will be not only riveting play against superb opponents, but also fabulous prizes for the victors. Only ladies and gentlemen fortunes vast enough to cover the entry fee are invited to join. We also require all entrants to be in possession of an above average deck, one fitted with a good measure of neutral cards. Decks shall be checked before entry is permitted. Hope to see you at the Passiflora.
Our cat lover once led a band of ne'er-do-wells. They raided
Weird.
Elven
It wouldn't let me take that one for some reason. The first time
I'm
around.
certain she has heaps of treasure hidden about.
Just clear those notices out. Where am I going next? Yes, give me more question marks. Right, now I need to figure out how to get in here to actually get to my stash. Because my attack's going to go down slightly anyway. Are you sashaying for any real reason, woman? Anyway, she's not going anywhere fast. There's a marker. Away! My epic quest for my stash. Oh.
Take it easy.
Is there any way out of the... There is. Okay, cool. I have no idea what happened there. Time to steal from smugglers. And that's everything. I think she's a bit drunk. I'm sure I will let that one drunk. Oh, I've never been drunk, so I honestly wouldn't know about that kind of thing. Sorry. There's a dwarf. Cleaver's hench dwarf. Oh, one of you, Cleaver?
Greetings. Sod off.
Okay. No, he's turned me twice. No, on the horse. Geralt, thank you. Symbols? That's a new one.
Run, Roach.
Right, now I'm curious as to what the symbol limit's set to. I thought I'd set all the Nightbot things quite generously. Spam protection. Symbols. 8. Let's go with 20. Yeah, rip posts. Sorry about that. You know what? You're all fair, fine people here. Yeah, well, I've unmodded Nightbot, so there we go. Like, Nightbot's real aggressive for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Like, symbols was set to more than 5. Stupid Nightbot. Anyway, so it's unmodded now.
Not so fast, Roach.
That just means the Discord link won't be able to... That lady has blue hair. Really? You just walked into Roach and you made the cry surprise? It's a horse! There's my stash.
Yeah. No. Oh, fuck. I'm going now.
What? Oh, that was
Come
weird.
on.
Oh, right. I'm inside. I'm in the city. I can't gallop.
Free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely
Leave her up for me.
turn, lad.
Right. Random pillow on the floor. Okay.
Gives a copper.
Ah. Almshouse. There we go. I need this in my inventory. And I can finally take out all of the finery that I don't need anymore. I should totally equip that. And those. Interesting. Also, time to drop more coin. Transfer that. Transfer that. No. Why does it go up? Why would you go up? Why does... Oh, it's so stupid. Just go down at the end of a row. Who programmed this inventory system? 4 copies of that book. I know they don't take up any weight in my inventory. I just don't like them being in there. I'm going to stash that because it's a nice chunk of money if I need it. I don't want to accidentally sell it. Oh, can I put the wyvern head in there as well? The griffin, sorry. Thank you. And then this doesn't weigh anything. Right. Now I need an armorer. I guess I haven't really explored the city to find one. That's fair. Right, let's go this way. Can't chat? Huh. She's not currently timed out, as far as I can tell. She's only timed out for 5 seconds. I've just tried to untime out, and it's not, you know... Interesting. Maybe she needs to refresh the stream? As far as I can tell, she's not timed out. Also, my dashboard's now fucked up. Well done, Twitch dashboard. Fixed by refresh? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, no. My dashboard's still messed up. Never mind. Anyway. I was actually trying to talk to the dude, but sure, why not? Okay, that's fair. Time to ride a horse around a city. I just tried to get on the wrong horse. Why is the dashboard messed up now? Anyway, I need to find a blacksmith. Armorer, technically speaking. Apparently every woman just likes to sashay around in Novigrad. Why are there dead bodies over there?
Slow now.
I'm gonna take the bait. I'm gonna take it. Okay, that's weird. Fully expected to be attacked by something. Or accused of something.
That's it, Roach.
There's a blacksmith.
Slower.
How do I... Hattori, as in Hattori Hanzo, the master swordsmith. What? Oh, hang on. I've got to check an email, otherwise I've got to text about it in like 5 minutes' time. Is that worth doing? Sure. It's 1,300 words, I can do that. I think my browser's fucked up. Oh well, at least the stream's still going. Continuing on. Hit me up, Hattori.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
Pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Never say no to a dumpling.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Dumplings are pretty good.
Looking for a good swordsmith.
I don't know. Bredanian.
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come.
Well,
Let me show you something.
you did actually greet a witch with dumplings.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Important
Modest
question.
beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely
Van Horn, the name
ambitious.
of a family in...
He knew he could not compete with other sword makers on
Sleepy
skill
Hollow.
alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did
Racist.
not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
I appreciate the kineticism of the cutscenes and the kind of idle movements they do.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't
I
complain.
think we're going to have a
Dumplings
conversation.
have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
I have lots of
those
junk you can
rogues
have.
of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Sure.
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld, too.
Well, he's the king.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I
Done.
don't know.
To the elf at the back.
Underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. You must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
That was a good one. That was a good zinger. Oh, I am not level 24. I know that much. I could do basic maths. I am less than level 24. Okay, moving on. I guess I won't be getting his services just yet. Redanium army needs you unless they become a hero of the north. Roach, stop teleporting, please. No, Roach is facing the wrong way. For once, the dotted line tracks up with where I want to go anyway.
Help! Save me!
Boy, you, dandy boy. It's about time to stroll through this mode.
You gentlemen familiar with Puck?
Might learn something here.
In the employ of a certain Peter Varese.
Enough bunk. Personal.
Oh, hang on, this is a quest. I can talk to someone here. No. There we go.
And you, don't you butt in like a belch between 2 pints, because you're out of your fucking element.
So make like a hare and sod off.
Do you not see the swords?
Let's pretend I
There
didn't
are
hear
two
that.
of them.
Now get out of here, before I get tired of playing make-believe.
You think two is enough?
You lot are tough in the town and nowhere else.
Fuck this. We're gonna let some dandy's boyfriend scare us. Let's show him how things are done on our turf.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, there we go. I did actually try putting the sword away, but I guess I didn't press the button
Thank
far
you
enough.
for your help. That's the only way to deal with this rabble. They beg for trouble.
And you're begging for trouble just coming here at this hour. Especially dressed like that.
I've come on business.
Good luck with that.
Wait. You helped me once, perhaps you'd be willing to do it again. For more than a kind word this time.
What's involved? Just to be clear, I'm neither a bodyguard nor an assassin for hire.
Now, what makes you think I need either of those? I'd simply ask you to accompany me on a stroll. Should anything happen along the way, well, perhaps then you might need to do some work.
So you want a bodyguard?
What say you to that?
But it's money.
Agreed. I'll be right behind you.
Keep your hand on your hilt. As a general matter of precaution, of course.
Of course. Always do that when I'm out for a stroll.
Oh my god. Why is everything so high level? What is this? Level 12. I can try. Can I stop the quest? And come back later? The game won't let me talk to him. Well, this is where I die. Left! Geralt, draw your frickin' sword!
pathetic.
Thank you.
Those men were waiting for you, lying in ambush. What are you involved in?
Those men were common cretins, unaware they'd cast their net for an extremely big fish.
I'll remember that when it comes time for you to pay up.
Well, so the game's kind of systems for determining if you want to draw the sword or not apparently don't work terribly well. Get past him, Geralt.
Time to end this.
Okay, I think I'm immune while I'm in animations, so that was pretty good.
One of them mentioned a protector who'd be of no help. What is this about?
Let's say I've found a niche I intend to explore. The details I must keep to myself. After all, I did not agree to pay you to ask me questions.
That is true, you
Haven't seen
didn't.
a single crown yet.
Because we've not yet finished our stroll.
Oh, please, just stop being an a-hole. Right, I also... Oh, cool, I have the right bombs equipped. But if all else fails, I'll just go with indiscriminate slaughter. You know what? There we go. Cutscene.
You're late.
I'm afraid I had some unexpected adventures along the way. However, we can now focus on our core concern, and that is what matters.
Very important.
Who's the fella followed you here?
He's my god. I never go anywhere without him. He's good luck, you see.
I do pick enough flowers.
Stuff. Got it? Right, on with it before winter snows surprise us. Got 4 quarts for you now. I can get you another 2 real quick.
I think they're
Provided
smugglers.
you're not lying about demand.
I am Ginter de Laverack, and I never go back on my word. I had no trouble distributing the last 4 quarts, and I assure you there's demand for more.
We'll see about that. For now, you owe me 5,000 crowns for the last batch.
We agreed on 4,000, and I don't like cheats. I suggest you refrain from trying to pull anything lest you feel a witch's blade in your gut, right?
Don't bring me into this.
Wrong. This is between you two. I'm waiting to get paid.
Not willing to meddle in other folks' business? Pleased to hear it. Don't let him get away. Wise choice.
I'm not that sure. Just lost what I was due to be paid.
Wrong on that count.
Hell yeah.
We'll give you the same sum as this Orson agreed to pay.
But Witcher!
I told you I was not an assassin. Give me those quest rewards. How much money did I make? 10 crowns. Oh, it's so good. I don't know why I did that. I want quests. So close to level 6. So close to level 6. I guess I'll just keep that one tracked for now. Anyway, did I walk past anyone I could use? I guess not. I'll just run back this way. On the off chance there's an armorer back here. Which seems highly unlikely. There we go.
Monsters have started prowling the outskirts.
Watch it, Tread. Novigrads watch your stomping ground.
Okay, Novigrad's apparently not my stomping ground, that's fair. Haven't been here very long. Don't yet have a regular kind of inn. Okay, guess I'll just go to this one then. Need an armorer.
Just don't. What is it, boy? Looking for adventure?
Right now I'm running out of stamina, even though the stamina bar is full. So that's great. Feels good.
How are you?
Need a bridge. There's a bridge. Oh right, I didn't get to loot the corpses because of the cutscene. Where is it? There it is. Mmm, dry fish.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
This way, I assume.
Let's just talk.
Meow.
Looking for something unusual.
Okay, anyway. That's a mood. There are a lot of people just marked as drunk around. Bulk Pros delivery. Tuesday next, a deliver of the latest KED-20 Pros will be made to the warehouse near Hierarch Square. Only bulk buyers welcome. First of all, Nilfgaardian Culture cancelled. It pains me to inform you that in light of recent events, the decision has been made to call off our planned festival of Nilfgaardian Culture in Bastavar Atra. Warning. To the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself in my doorframe every night, if you're reading these words, pay attention. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market, and I'm going to sit by my window day in and day out till the end of the world if I have to, waiting for you to show again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes, or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Albrecht Vegaman, 1C, Foreman's Alley. That seems like a slight overreaction, possibly. Stay out of the sewers. We would like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week the Temple Guard fished 3 bodies of the following descriptions out of the city sewers. Male, of moderate age, clad in rich apparel with a birthmark on his upper shoulder. Female, elderly, dressed in blue nightshirt, numerous blunt trauma wounds all over her body. Male, young, naked, indecent tattoo on his groinal area. These bodies will be examined and identified by the end of the month, then cremated. We would like to take this opportunity to warn our dear townsmen and women against entering the sewers. Despite continual efforts on the part of our brave Temple Guard, they remain an extraordinarily dangerous place. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravished to death in the most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Vitchka. Gwent, Vimy Vivaldi cheats. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vimy Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone attempt to play with him, resist or regret, a well-wisher. Well, good thing I'm not doing Gwen stuff. Guess I'm just gonna go from notice board to notice board. I'll check out this bit first, and then I'll go to the next notice board. Oh, cutscene. Haven't saved in a while.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter,
I
we
don't
slaughter.
see the link there.
Except witches are law. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
That's crude.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go
Mind
home
control.
now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Mind control. What problems won't it solve? Hell yeah. I believe Delusion's maxed out, so it was this one, I think. Yes, I just don't. I have the slot for it now. These all just potion duration. Give Gourmet a look. Or am I looking for Gourmet? Stars, Survival Instinct, Cat School, Griffin School, Pet School, Metabolic Control, Focus, Adrenaline Boost, Rage Management, Steady Shot. I don't have Gourmet. Is that a mod one? Oh, 1 second. Oh, maybe. Because it doesn't look... Maybe it unlocks later, who knows. But it's not there. Anyway. I mean, a poison... Although the counter-attack one seems kind of nice, but I've already started putting points into this. So I guess I'll put a couple more points into that first. Yeah, when does the next one unlock? Probably 8, right? Yeah, level 8. That for the poison chance, because poison is pretty good. Current 6% chance to poison, and then move. That to there, and that to there. Oh yeah, I don't have any DLC. This is just the base game, so that might be it. Because the base game's the only thing on Game Pass. What mutagens do I have? Moon Wraith, Griffin Wraith. Cool. Anyway, I was looking like a. That blood and wine, cool. That's the Tucson one? I was looking like it's a tips and tricks thing just to see what it would suggest, and it said that the, and I agree, but the, where is it? This one kind of makes the game too easy. I mean, I'm playing on normal, and admittedly I'm not that far in, but it's still easy enough. I just keep getting killed by going to errors at too high a level for me. It's my own fault. I know what the problem is. It's the person playing the game. It's a shame it's insanely good. You pretty much have constant health regen based on the food you eat. Sorry, I bet the microphone picked that up. I didn't mean to sniff so loudly. Depending on how well this does on stream, I might get the expansion, the DLC or not. I haven't decided yet. Obviously, the whole point, the difficulty is balancing what I want to play with, balancing with what's good for the stream.
Let me see what you're offering.
Because I'm trying to build it, and old games just don't attract people that much. As long as you eat every 20 minutes, that's pretty good. Right, well I don't need that. I need to. Don't need that. Need to equip those. Oh, it doesn't have enough money. Never mind. Farewell. Oh, stupid input lag. Stop eating my inputs.
I'm not gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind it.
Just skip through that. Forfeit the game.
Watch it, Trev. No regrets, not your stomping.
Some fake doors.
I just sail back to.
I'm really gonna have to start using the D-pad for menus. Rosemary and Thyme, the hottest spot in Novigrad. That's an interesting picture.
Hey, got the deal of a lifetime for you.
Oh, hang on. There's a mission here. Save the game.
All right. What have you got there?
Magic accessories. Alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True, Perhaps because I'm not a mage, I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind, ensure they end up in the right hands.
What was I saying? Yeah, so I have to balance things like adding 20 extra hours onto a game with if I think that stream will benefit from it.
Fine, what do you
Unfortunately.
Naught but rarities at unbeatable Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
Didn't I?
The halfling, what did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Which
Left
one's
his
his son?
soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass. Got my eye on you. Let's go.
Darn witch hunters. Search the area using your witcher sensors.
It's a rank.
Quite the brew. Halfling wasn't lying. Scent's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
I guess we'll follow the track. Also, I'm going to read this. The necromancer and witch Philippa Eilhart has been declared a public enemy. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded.
So bored I could spew.
Yeah, well, please don't. Have you ever been so bored you could spew?
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Because I haven't. I'm assuming it's this money bag, money purse icon on the map.
Grey hair.
Yep, sure is. Okay.
And you're a fine fella for not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount for that, mate. So, shall we trade?
What you got?
Yeah, let's. Hopefully no interruptions this time.
I mean, if you've got something I want, I'll trade, but if you don't, I'm obviously not going to trade. Take the book. You know, I'm just going to take all the books. Stream's gone. Oh, for God's sake. Bear with me, YouTube. It's back. So I can't actually see the stream health because of... Right, I'm going to have to refresh my dashboard again. God damn it. Wow, I'm actually going to have to reload the entire webpage again. Gah! Apparently today is cursed. Create a dashboard, please. Thank you. There we go. Is it back for everyone? Is it working? Hopefully it's working. I'm going to assume that it's working. Streamlabs doesn't say it isn't. Nothing's dropped. The bitrate appears to be good. Fine now. Cool. Cool. No. I'm good. What a wolf is, every man knows. Who hasn't heard them howling at nights or seen their tracks in the snow come morning? Sorry, this is Fauna of the Northern Realms, Volume 1. Who hasn't felt a cold chill run down his spine when he catches sight of a pack of 5 of them hunting in the woods? These beautiful animals are treated by men as enemies, and not without reason, for they attack our flocks and will even kill our horses during times of deep frost. Yet they are noble beasts, endowed with great intelligence, and displaying a strength and independence that no man can help but admire. Contract issued by the Temple Guard in the city of Novigrad. I read that one. Read that one. Ghouls and owl ghouls. As for the genesis of ghouls, there are hypotheses aplenty. Some scholars claim these monstrosities arose from scoundrels who indulged in a taste for human flesh, and for this misdeed drew the wrath of the heavens down upon themselves. The gods punished them by taking away their souls, their minds, and their human forms. Sorry, back. Had to go do something for a second. No worries. The stream fucked up anyway. My experiments have shown, however, that ghoul anatomy displays far too little in common with that of humans for this thesis to seem at all probable. Any and all similarity in appearance between ghouls and men, such as their somewhat kindred shapes and the measures of their physiognomies, are pure matters of incidental circumstance. It thus follows that ghouls, like their vile cousins the owl ghouls, are post-conjunction creatures. That is to say, such beings as came to our universe in an abrupt cataclysm, disrupting the normal laws of nature. Conjunction of the spheres. Scholars have many vices, possibly the worst among them is a tendency to describe the simple in unnecessarily complex terms. To dress in plain garb, to dress the plain in the garb of false learning. The conjunction of the spheres might serve as an excellent example of this. This name, so mysterious to commoners here, could be replaced with a much simpler alternative: when the worlds collided. The phenomenon itself can also be explained in terms simple enough for a child to understand. Imagine, dear reader, that our world is a ship sailing on a great sea. From its deck we can see other, distant vessels. Those are the stars. These vessels each bear their own goods and their own crews. They usually pass us at some distance, barely visible specks, even viewed through a spyglass. Once every few thousand years, however, a storm breaks above this cosmic sea. A storm so strong it tosses the ships towards one another, making them sail cheek by jowl. Part of the crew of one ship can at such times move to another, and some of the cargo from one ship's hold can spill onto a neighbouring vessel. When the weather calms, the ships separate once again and sail their separate, invariably different ways. These so-called post-conjunction beings, namely monsters such as ghouls and basilisks, are precisely such passengers from another vessel, and we humans are castaways, flung against our will from somewhere far away onto a world previously inhabited by the elder races. Once here we learn the arcane mysteries of magic, unbeknownst to us before. Could the worlds collide once more? Perhaps. Can this cataclysm be avoided? Or the opposite? Hastened. Some scholars believe there are beings who have mastered this skill, who possess rare genes allow which some to seize the helm of our vessel and steer us to safer waters or to our doom. Introduction to applied magic. Magic is the science of harnessing, subduing and making use of the power of the elements. It is also an incarnation of chaos, which is why no one without proper training should ever dabble in any of its domains. Expert mages make of magic an art, but the road to virtuosity leads through years of practice, study and hard work, and requires a considerable amount of required inborn talent. Magic was implanted in our world through the conjunction of the spheres and was discovered to be a living, changeable and controllable being shortly thereafter. The name of the first mage, the one who discovered this talent within himself and grappled with its power, is unknown. We do know, however, that in a relatively short period of time after the discovery of magic, groups began to form in which talented beings could work together on developing their abilities. This period is usually considered the beginning of magic as a science, and these groups, the prototypes of magic schools. The fundamental planes from which one might draw magic power are earth, water, air and fire. In the tome which you currently hold, each of these will have a separate chapter dedicated to it, ordered according to the level of difficulty and danger associated with the element discussed. Speaking of Doom, I don't know if you've heard or not, but Doom Eternal will apparently be about twice as long as 2016's Doom. Which is not quite the devils you thought. A conviction has arisen amongst both mages and the hoi polloi that witches barely rise a hair's breadth above animals, that they are deformed and bloodthirsty mutants, and that in slaking this thirst they do not limit themselves to the fluids of monsters. Meanwhile, the research and observations of Virgil and Banard paint an entirely different picture of the cast. Of course, it is an indisputable fact that the mutations witches undergo influence their temperament, immune system, strength and endurance, yet one cannot consider them unthinking beings forged only for killing as a result. In fact, witches cultivate a unique culture, a specialised body of knowledge, an effective training system, and even a code of honour. They know an incredible amount about the effects of ingesting various organic and inorganic substances, and also a small amount, but nevertheless something, about the fundamentals of magic, by which I mean the simple spells they call signs. On the surface, the witches appear to be a homogeneous social entity, but in truth their fighting styles, training regimens, and world views differ significantly depending upon the school to which they adhere. The best known witcher schools on the continent are the school of the wolf, bear, griffin, viper, and cat. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witches, Volume 1. In truth, there is naught more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher. They are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are veritable scoundrels without conscience and virtue. Unscrupulous creatures of hell able only to take lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. Then this keep, this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice their foul rituals, must be wiped from the earth, all traces of it treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Well, someone's a bit bitter. So I have 56 experience. Let's see if I... What? Oh, right, yeah. Let's go back here. Okay, cool. So, kind of... Oh, actually, Google decoction I might be able to make. Okay, it's not there. Unless I've already made it, which is entirely possible. I guess it would be a potion. Tawny owl, white honey. Nope. I mean, there's the algal decoction. Oh, I can't make it because I don't have the mutagens. Right, that's the thing. It did just say ghoul decoction, right? I'm not losing it. It did just say that. Also, that seems kind of useful. I'm going to make that. Also, sure, why not? Hangman's Venom. Sure. Check I read everything, although I thought I had. Yeah, definitely read everything. There's a contracts and things. Weird. Odd. Very strange. Other synonyms.
Seen any crime, Philly?
Let's go this way.
Baptism of fire. You know what it is?
Oh, that's an armorer. A blacksmith. I need an armorer. Okay. Time to place another marker. Try and find more people I can... It's not putting them on my map. That feels good, man. Feels so good.
Our townhouse. In the vicinity.
Oh, cutscene. Should have saved the game. Oh, I guess she's a witch. Or accused of being a witch. Very different thing.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
Sounds like a hell of a skin color regime.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. And the others of your speech. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Well, his knees won't take damage. They're armored. Oh, no, they're taking damage. The armor's not doing anything. Never mind. Oh, wow, the beard has progressed. Ooh. That would smell something awful.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Okay, well, that guy's got the right idea. Vomiting.
She hadn't the time to speak.
Herbalist. Merchant. Again, I need an armorer. Yes it has. Yum. Personal announcement. Widower, 60 years of age, medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate, seeks old maid or childless widow of a similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness included to Post Restante Gildorf, CO Romantic. P.S. No response will be given to letters without a full name and valid return address. P.P.S. Women of elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. Racism, ho! Contract, haunted house. Now you have my attention. I seek a witcher of unsullied reputation, documentation regarding prior achievements and written references preferred, who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city recently acquired by the undersigned Count Kurt Dysart in order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. A sizable reward is guaranteed. Sincerely, Kurt Dysart, Count of Anchor by writ of King Foltos, temporarily in residence of the Kingfisher. Contract, Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast, an imp to our thinking, has taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward, one free of all taxes in accordance with our Honourable City Councilman's Decree numbered 1271/C/VII/10. Do not tarry in providing us assistance, good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all your best interests. Sylvester Amelo, merchant. I don't know why I stumbled over irrecoverable either. Why does supposedly human flesh smell bad burning, but cooking animal flesh smells good? Is it all about the herb you cook with? Actually, human flesh apparently smells of pork. So, there we go. It's more just the charring that I guess smells bad in a pyre like that. Contract monster in the bits. By order of the City Council, number 148/DZ/185, a reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster which torments and murders the residents of the bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Like barbecue? Yes. It's called long pork for a reason. Yes, this means your mothers or cousins or aunt's eyewitness testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of any other person regardless of his or her claimed relationship to the hierarch or anyone else, and also without caring one whit for his or her alleged trustworthiness, which supposedly can be attested to by anyone at your favourite drinking hole. For more information and or to collect the reward, see the district superintendent for the bits. Lund, Barrett of the City Council, superintendent of, and I'm going to say it again, the bits. Fist fights. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty of worthy ones in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fun sign up in our tournament. You'll face those most highly honourable gents: Georgius Georg, known as the Power Driver, Archibald O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the Tailor. That's a solid reference. That sounds like a fight club. Which I cannot enter just yet, of course. That's a solid way of sneaking that in there. Right, I don't need merchants, I need armorers. I guess I will head here-ish. What with it being in roughly the middle of the district. I'll go to that notice board. Here's... Nope. Let's clear out these. That's a propaganda poster.
My, what a freak.
Oh hey, it's Triss. Witch and Harlot is wanted for the practice of black magic and conspiracy against the crown. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Oh yeah, right, Novigrad. She's got an apartment here. Wait, that's a door I can enter. First rule of Fists of Fury. Melodic whistling indeed, subtitle. Melodic whistling indeed. Okay, I will help you, child.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
Okay. Trap?
The great gits?
Yep, trap.
Grab him.
Oh, they, Ow! Run away! Oh, right. Okay. Stop blocking. Only I can block. I am hexing. Tunk. 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 Never trust kids? I mean, that's true. I can fight them one at a time. Yeah, that's advice. Stop. Alright, well that guy's dead. Do I have any more bombs? I do. Ah, now you're on fire.
What? Lost your nerve?
We'll throw that while we're all together. I walked into my own fire.
Keep it together, lads. Mutant dies now.
Oh, it really sucks when that happens. So I think if they've got a hammer, then they can stun you, maybe? Oh, I believe I can do this. Ow. I need to select that. Yeah, that guy's dead. I need space. Yeah, and the longer you stand at the back, the more chance I get to shoot with my crossbow. Oh, also I can stun it. Oh, wow. Sweet. There we go. Just like that. Just some careful swordsmanship. The Puffins present concerts and delights, private performances, amusements for children, and much, much more. Discounts for return customers. Also, hell yeah, I did that first try. Where's that kid? I have words I need to share with him. Coward. Oh well. I guess I got a small amount of XP out of that. Okay, anyway. And by words you mean knives. Oh yes, by words I mean knives. Definitely. I guess I'll just go up here and explore some. Pointed words, let's say. Pointed words. That looks like an... Oh wow, what's...
You see in the dark, and you're stuck.
1 second. The map is freaking out right now. I don't know if you can really tell on stream. Oh, you can. There we go. Oh, now I've messed up the webcam. There. Right, well, I guess we'll just go up here. See where this goes. What's happening to it? No idea. I think it didn't know quite where I was in terms of elevation, so it was trying to show me the most direct route, but didn't know what that was. Alright, well, I guess I'll grab this notice board.
Why are your eyes so strange?
Festival of Nilfgaardian Culture cancelled. Read that one. We'll buy books. We'll purchase books. Content not important as long as they're bound in attractive leather and have titles written in gold plate. I wish to display them in my salon in a bid to lend my domicile gravity and sophistication. Helmut Altsberg, cotton merchant. Oh, well, good luck with that, Helmut. Personal announcement. Read that one. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. May the following hereby be known. The production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever, exemplary gratia, amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire intensifying potions, dolls used to cast curses on the lightnings, and so forth, is strictly forbidden, and shall be punished with the utmost severity. His Excellency Cyrus Engelkind Hemmelfart, Fart, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. So that's the state I get in when I'm tired and ill. That symbol can mean only one thing.
Fresh sheep's liver. Where's one to
Barber.
find it these days?
I wonder if there's an option to just tidy it up. Like, is it an all or nothing thing, or can I tidy the hair up? And how much does it cost?
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Shaved head, ponytail. Long hair let down. Just a shave. I'd like to preview these, thank you very much, but I guess it's not going to let me preview them. Sure. Oh man, that straight razor. Hell yeah. That is a razor. I'm doing it so that we can watch it grow in again. Farewell.
So long.
Just because I like the growing in. Right, I have armor that I've been meaning to equip for ages. You monster, maybe Geralt should hunt me then. I like the long hair though. That's cool.
What should I whip?
Right. Where next? That was totally worth spending 15 crowns. I feel like I'm missing out on loads of side quests by not running down each and every back street, but that would take so long to do. Right, I still need that armorer, so I guess I'm gonna go over here. Sorry, kid, but I don't like kids.
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of flu.
Apparently everyone is just more than happy to insult a witcher. There we go, this way. Long hair is amazing, so I've got mine down. Also that, and I wanted it to dry. Otherwise it takes, if I leave my hair up, it takes like 10 hours to dry properly. So I try not to leave it up. If I can avoid it at all costs. I wonder if it's worth pulling up a like a quest log kind of thing to find out what I'm missing in each area after I've been there. Is your comb and long hair not having names? I brush it. I can't comb it. I break combs.
Baptism of fire.
I learned that lesson the hard way. It hurts. Also, don't bring me into this. Have this discussion elsewhere, please.
A mother found her infant dying at her side. Despair.
Okay, so there's an alchemist there. What is that? I mean, that's an undiscovered location. I know what that is. I'll just keep going straight. I assume this is the palace. I won't be allowed in. Oh, wow. Okay. The security in this place is amazing. Oh well, while I'm here.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Oh good, I was worried about being persecuted. Thank you for confirming that you haven't forgotten me. Place power.
No loitering round here.
Place power. Free ability point. Hell yeah.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Give me that free ability point. Seems to make sense to keep upgrading this one while I haven't got that, you know, other slot. If anyone knows where an armorer is, by the way, please pull me out of my misery. I guess next will be this one? Probably that one. Merchant, innkeeper. Could take the quick way down. Can I get in here?
I'm warning you.
Okay. That's not even a door. I don't know why I tried to walk into that wall. Anyway, let's leave. Hut. Skill roll. Ah, it's locked. Also, I don't know if you can make it out on stream, but the skull in high stakes, because it's too high a level for me to be doing, isn't completely red. There is a bit of grey, and it's really upsetting me that I can see it. That it's there.
Sick of it.
That guy's sick of it all. Should really rest at some point. Meditate, sorry. Start walking into walls as well. People don't come to the stream to watch me walk into walls. I assume. No one has ever told me that's the draw. I should definitely rest. Meditate. Right, rather than running around aimlessly, where am I going now? Let's pick a point on the map. You know mod I need? No fall damage mod? Yeah, that would be useful. In all fairness, at least the game tells you that there is fall damage. Not every game does, and it obviated me having to do the... I'm out of swallow. Standard find a ledge and jump off it and hope that it doesn't kill you test most games require. Hang on, nope, up here. So there's that at least. It's nice enough to say.
State your origin.
Melon. Walls on there, sir.
Melons are high.
Oh, whoops, there we go. Check if there's anything down here real quick. Nothing's appearing on the map, I'm going to assume not. Wait, wait, wait. Die! Monster. I can't kill it, never mind.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
So, apparently, seagulls, if you are looking at them, take like 30 seconds longer to steal your stuff.
I'll miss a woman's touch.
I didn't need to know that, sir. So there we go. So if you're ever surrounded by seagulls, keep an eye, just constantly keep moving and looking at them. Alright, let's just fast travel around the city. I guess here, and then... yeah, down there. I really should put that custom waymarker on the map so I know where the heck I'm going. Here, please. This way. Hang on, is that is the monster on the map? The barber is not on the map. I should have made a note. Never mind.
Arms for the poor.
So the worst scum flows.
Okay, I'm going to take the quest from this man whose apparent entire job in life is to insult me.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
My smooth-shaven face.
You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Shut up or I'll shut you up.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs.
Hairstyle is so
Come on,
bad.
people. Hell, if you ate onions and all.
Hairstyle is so bad. Oh, 10 XP. Could have been worse. I mean, I guess I could have killed them. The same guys before. Nope. They just only have one hairstyle, apparently.
Spare a couple or two.
New marker. Tretogor Gate.
Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum in Novigrad. Didn't you?
Oh, just stop turning around then. Honestly, sir, do you not have common sense? If I just follow this road here.
Mutants inside.
I think it's this path. I don't know why where I'm going. I'm just running around. I guess I'll follow the road around to here. I say road, path. Also, this music's pretty good.
Your time to die.
Whoops. Okay. Just gonna... Hang on. That's better. Smash his face! Yeah, you died. And your companion over there is going to do the same. If he chooses to attack me. You! Okay. Don't really know what that was all about. But sure, it happened. Hang on. You know what, before I go into another fight with... Oh, I got too close. Oh no. Let's try to save it too many times.
You shall die for what you've done. I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg you. Back off. Don't dare interfere. Please, I've a wife, children. Mercy.
There's a mission here
Too
somewhere.
late, poisoner. You must die.
There's a... There's a... Okay. I guess I'll just talk to anyone.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please. What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others
That's just not mind control, so I want to tell the truth.
Spasms. You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us?
Ah,
fault
Batarians.
me for your civilization's downfall? Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually.
Does he
carrying
have
any
the stuff,
Fistek.
or are you just
We've
making
done that already.
accusations?
Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard
I
sold
like this man's collar.
which hardly makes him innocent.
Lapel. Lapels?
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgan. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
I need to meditate. Get my stuff back.
Thank you, Witcher.
Did you do it?
Bloody elves. They'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this. A sign of my gratitude.
And if I find out you did it, I'll come back. And then we'll have words. More pointed words. Like, ow. You like the elves? I like the elves. I just don't want them killing innocent people. Well, I mean, yes. I can see he's a brickmaker. Well, they're a brickmaker, I should say. I guess I'll head to the marker now and then down to the notice board. Brickmakers Kilns.
Hail, good fellow. Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
Your name is Roston Muggs. That's a funny name to me.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Roston Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
How can I help?
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Waste of spirits.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get it back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Well, I'm crossing the river anyway, so I'm heading that way. Still haven't found an armorer.
They must be ordered.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like
Well,
it.
if it's moonshine, it's not really
There's
fine
the
spirit.
bottle.
Fine spirits.
Muggs was attacked here.
What's he doing here?
I do like these. I mean, it's still essentially just Batman detective mode, but they're pretty cool, these quests. Alright, well, I'm going to steal everything. He's got some broken oars, why not? Oh, right, well, I'm here. Wedding band, marrying your daughter off, your son finally found himself a bride. You yourself getting hitched a second time? Remember, the band makes the wedding, and there's none better in town than Johnny Music Man and his merry mates. Our repertoire includes such evergreen hits as Dunny Boy, Here Comes the Bride, and of course, everyone's favourite, Auld Lang Belleton. Don't delay, reserve your date today, Johnny Music Man. Warning, whoever makes a ruckus in the Seven Cats, harasses other guests, or fondles waitresses will be tossed out on his arse. You're in keep. In the special end of the week offer only at the Seven Cats, Meatloaf Hunter's Pot and Spiced Pork half off. Addendum, some weak stomach complainers reported getting poisoned at that place at the Temple Guard, so the special's been cancelled. Hope you're happy, you plough and snitch, go to the Passiflora and enjoy your Nightingale Tong Pate. We shan't sell any hard drinks to youth, children younger than 18 years of age, unless they're with their parents. Okay, at least they set out the rules. Warning, and keepers beware, if you encounter a gentleman by the name of Odrin, who we've encountered before. I have nothing to do with him unless it's reporting him to the city guard. This miscreant slept in my inn for well on 3 weeks, then decamped without paying a copper of his bill. And on his way out, stole a cask of wine and a silver dining set meant for our wealthier guests' use. Rooms to rent. Rooms available to rent at the Seven Cats. We keep them neat and tidy, and when the weather's good, you can see the towers of Novigrad from the windows. Affordable prices. PS warning, the inn does get quite loud at times. Can I read? I guess I can't. Alright, well, I think Gerd is the one that did it, so I'll save the game before confronting him.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost.
Don't make me
Demanded
play
them
Gwent.
papers back, and when
Please
I
don't.
refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Ah yes, mind control. But first.
How much are they worth to you?
Well, I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arse white. I won't sell them to the first fella comes asking.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Yeah, Doug Cockle is nailing the voice acting for this. Oh, there we go. That was that.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen? Greetings.
Hello. Anyway. Head on out. Save the game. The Dwarven Document Dilemma. Not that many undiscovered locations being added to my map by these notice boards, I'll have to admit. Really annoys me, I still can't get to that one. Ooh. Oh, right, that's the Shady Merchant. Alright, well, I'm going to go down here and loop back around. So I need to go across the water. This way.
The easiest way to tell a sorceress is this. They're unnaturally beautiful.
Fair in the face, no pimples.
They
no
break the
pock
subtitles
marks,
also, apparently.
eyes painted, narrow in the waist, full breasts.
Basically, he's describing his ideal woman. Father Frollo? Oh, Disney, please don't hit me with copyright strike just for mentioning him. Am I even on the right path? Sure I'm not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to be there. I do not want to be any part of this. That's a contract, I believe. No, Geralt, just run. Geralt, just run. Have some water and run. I just... Right now, my main problem with the game is there's no way of ascertaining level before you attack something. Handyman at your service. Roof leaking, doors won't shut. That's not what I read that word as. Table all wobbly. Whatever gets your goat around the house for a modest fee, I'll fix it up and regale you with humorous anecdotes while I'm at it. Hubrek for Handyman. Orchard hands wanted. Wanted, willing hands for orchard work, mulching, watering, pruning, that sort of thing. Pay by the hour. P.S. Dwarves and halflings need not apply for even on the ladder. They cannot reach the highest branches, and every one of them is a drunk who whinges enough for 3 full-size men. That's racism. Dwarf seeking female companionship. Listen, ladies, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sure. The few teeth I've still got are yellow, and the bit of hair I've left is shedding fast. I can't dance, ain't much good with words, and the cuss of riches don't afflict me. At times I admit I'll burp after a hearty supper, yet note they call me Thorin Stalepike, and note to toot me in horn, but the name fits me and my capacities perfectly. Any ladies interested can send their visiting card. I'll show up post-haste, perfumed, and with a box of Novigrad's finest chocolates in hand. I don't know why. Sorry. Message to our dear customers. Dear customers, wars governed by harsh laws. For almost 2 decades, I've imported the finest Nilfgaardian wares to the north and sold them to you at fantastic prices. Prices so low, and this I swear, sometimes I made no profit at all. Sadly, renewed conflict between our nations has made the continuation of this trade impossible. I won't be coming this year for the Bellatin Fair, so you shan't have any Angren lace, Nazeri velvet, or that world-famous Ebbing lemon I know you are all so fond of. Forgive me, good people, and drink to my health. Declan Lovarden. Dwarf Seeking Companionship letter was pretty good. Seems it's very similar to a thing in one of the Pratchett books, I think. Dance your worries away. Come to the Cunny of the Goose. Really? The Cunny of the Goose. For an evening of dance, we'll have fiddlers and pipers playing waltzes, jigs, bops, boleros, and Redanian struts, so be you blithe and bonny and come enjoy some hey nonny nonny. Really? That's what they went with. Subtle. Right, well, I need to get back up anyway. So... this way. Just putting the marker so I can't... No, basically I just can't be bothered to figure out, using the map, which way I have to turn. That's why I'm using the marker. I'm just being lazy. Also, I'm not entirely sure that by the time I've got Roach here, I'll have saved any time, so I'm just going to run there. So I hope everyone's enjoying their walking tour of Velen. My commentary hopefully adding some light humour to it. I wonder how long it would take to run across the entire map. I know there was a guy who, for charity, walked the entire length of GTA 5's map. I mean, obviously he didn't do it, his avatar did it, but you know what I mean. Now there are dead bodies. I assume something bad happened here. It is. Good, good. And standard as ever, treat this as an AMA. I refuse the right to reserve the right to refuse to answer though. There's, you know, not much off them. It's right. Save the game. Talk back to Mugs, who got mugged. Talk again with Mugs even.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you.
Am I being
Said you
lied to
lost
right
him
now?
in cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far.
I mean, you could just tell me the truth.
The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
You know, I'm really glad I didn't kill that guy now.
Here, now pay up.
Also, the 40 XP every time I mind control someone is
Of course
really
I will.
nice.
Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. I guess it might just be 1000 XP every level then. Just, it takes you a long time to get there. As opposed to Skellige. Let's go here. That was like a manor house. Let's go to this notice board up here. And then that one. And then that one. At least I'm doing stuff this time, rather than just riding around Velen. Sorry. Am I going the right way? Which I appreciate was not to everyone's taste. I'm going the right way for once. Mark it on your calendars, it will not happen often. Do mark it for the southern gate. The bits. Is this the right bridge? It is. It's a random jump. You have to jump when coming out of menus, otherwise the game will kill you. But you can't do it every time. You have to do it sometimes. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. Actually, if you believe that, you'll believe this is the only place you can sub on Twitch. Which, you know, is false. I'm just gonna wait here. Just get my stuff back. I keep forgetting you have to back out of the meditate menu. Okay, so I'm going over here. Let's go fire this. I'll leave these people what possessions they have. Got a treasure again. That looks like the last one of these I fought was high level. I mean, Geralt, you could. She's right there. going to assume Igni. There we go. It worked. Sort of. Did I not loot the treasure? I guess not, technically speaking. Well, that was that. I killed a water hag. Go me. I suppose this one next? No, you know what, I'll just go to the road. Which is behind me. Let's have some water. Speaking of water... I might have to go fill that up in a moment, it's empty. I'm going to leave the doggos alone. I'm going to get a bit further away and then some roach. Right, there we go. So, hi. Roach, could you, yeah, Roach is now engaged with whatever those red dots are. I'm assuming feral dogs. I'm just going to run and then get away from the dots and then try again. Right, try again. There we go. There's Roach. On to road. I like the sweet draw distance, the sweet pop in of the grass and crop textures. A reminder, I am playing in performance mode, so hopefully the frame rate... Well, I haven't noticed any frame rate drops on my end, so hopefully that's the same for the stream itself. Beret seems fine.
Come on now.
So that's good at least.
Come on, Roach.
Geese. Honk. Seems good. Good. I'd hate to think I'd spent all that money on something and it doesn't work properly. Palmer's vow. To folk far and wide, I've told you all plenty of times, but never put it in writing as I'm doing now, so that none may hide behind a defence of ignorance. My boy Palmer has sworn to the great Mother Melitele that he'll never touch beer nor spirit again for as long as he lives, and it's a good thing he has, for only he lost our goat, hens, butter churn, and the very breeches he was wearing in a game of cards 2 weeks back, I was mighty tempted to toss him out on his bare arse, or at least give it a thorough hiding. So if anyone spies Palmer walking towards a tavern, come see me at once and you'll get a Novigrad crown for your trouble. Likewise, if I see any man encouraging him to drink, offering him a pint or a snifter of anything, then that scoundrel will learn that a hoe is fit for more than just ploughing. Lily Mirror. Watch out for ergot. Beloved brethren, yesterday I was walking the fields and noticed sure signs of ergot in my crop. I set it afire once and made sure it burned to ash, but take a look at your own grain and see if the pestilence has taken it too. Travbo. I believe ergot can give you hallucinations if you have ergot poisoning. Looking to borrow a plough? Hey lads, is there any among you who can lend me a plough? Thing is, mine smacked up against the stone in my field so hard it bent halfways, and may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it or plough my field without it. Robert. A daughter's been born to me. Fellow folk, I'm the proud daughter of a little girl. She is lovely as a nymph, strong as a fiend, and bellows like a furious harpy, except maybe a bit louder. Come to my cottage and drink to her health and the health of her darling mother, and perhaps lend a hand choosing a name. For I'm having a tough time choosing between Nestler, after my brother's wife, or Lesler, after no one, but whose sound I am partial to. They're both pretty and proper, but I cannot give her 2 names who are just simple peasants, not high and mighty lords who can drape themselves with names so long no man's capable of remembering. Sorbamir. Yeah, man, so many names. Lesler. Nailed it. Warning, good people, I know the road takes a little meander hereabouts. I know the straightest paths through my fields, but next man I catch trampling my crops, why, with the gods as my witness, I swear I'll bludgeon you so badly not a single bone in your lazy body will be left intact. So consider yourselves warned and stay on the blasted road, you fucking vagrants. Gulliver. Hey, Gulliver travels. Contract, the apiarian phantom, calling our bounty hunters, trackers and witches. Misfortune has fallen on Honeyfill, and the apiary witch for 5 generations has provided a livelihood for the entire Meyersdorf family. The apiarian phantom has descended upon us and begun to destroy our hives, slay our bees, and wreak general havoc all around. I shall be grateful for any help you can provide and guarantee a reward awaits you for work well done. Hello, Ferenc, Meyersdorf and Sons. Someone's killing bees, you say? Oh, that's not very nice. Wow, these are really not adding unknown locations to my map. Right, well, I'm going here. I'm going to take the long way to the next notice board. Just to try and discover things. Look at the sunflowers. Apparently, sunflowers, obviously they face the sun, and if there is no sun, apparently they'll face each other. Which is kind of sweet. Also, they're a macro flower, and that there are loads of small flowers that grow together.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good
Botany.
for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
To poetry.
When a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Yeah, flowers are amazing.
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour
What
another.
the hat that is.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
Let's see where I end up and in what state. I'm not on the bedroll. I'm not on the fire. I am nude.
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
Do I have to track them down now? Yep. Sure do. At least they left me Roach. At least they left me Roach. Roach, stay there.
Mummy, can trees walk?
Yes.
Don't be foolish. Of course they can't. But me and Sophie saw one that did. And it had horns, like a deer.
Call for I think talking about Leshen. Call for volunteers for the village watch. Some foul devil spawns cropped up in the Buckholt Hills. The beast kills many cattle in the field, so we've got to strengthen the ranks of our mighty village watch. Lest it, the beast mind, ravage all our cow sheep, grandmoms and weans. Any healthy man with a few wits about him and a full set of arms and legs should come to the watch's headquarters, which this week's the inn in Yantra. In a week's time we'll move to another such public house. Commander of the village watch, Waldo Smith. Hey, chat! I found Waldo.
Wind's howling.
Anyway. I was going to say something.
Don't you worry, Bertram. We shan't give you up.
We need to risk your own lives.
Okay.
Your family's lives. You would have... Hey there, sir! A witcher, right? Wait!
Is that guy picking his teeth with his dagger?
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help.
I could. If you told me what the
Little
problem
Red's
was.
band needs to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing
What
to
did Bertram
pay
do?
if you defend us.
Yeah, more importantly.
Why does this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters.
I mean, they're
asked
bandits. I'm
them.
going to kill them anyway, but...
So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Who's Little Red?
Word
Riding
is she
Hood.
fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk, though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
I mean, I'm a Witcher. If they'd take Roach, would have cried. Well, happily they didn't take Roach. I mean, the footsteps kind of go this way still.
So buckwheat millet, they said.
Know what rhymes with wicked Witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant, right?
Shut your trap.
Everyone's
So
a critic.
then, we are square, even good, yes?
Yeah, we're good. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Of course, Master Witcher. We're off. 1, 2, gone already. Words cannot express how sorry I am about the incident.
It was a bit of a... We meant to bring it all back.
Of course you did. Secondary quests. Where's the little red thing? Ah, no. Level 15? No. No, sir. Not today. Right, I guess I'll go back where I was going. Now I've got my stuff back. So I'm assuming that little red quest will just hang around until I get around to doing it. I'm hoping there's no time limit on things like that. Alright, Roach is around here somewhere. Who's a good horse for waiting? On the road, Roach. Thank you. Randomly slowed down. Not the horse, Roach. Path is not the grapes. There we go. At least Roach kind of, you can just leave Roach and they'll still be there. Riding along the top of the wall, huh? That's how Roach do, I guess. Still haven't found the armorer.
Time to move on. Slower.
Okay, I guess I'm going the wrong way. What? There's a... I guess that's just on the map. Game, if you could tell me clearly where the edge of the map is, that would be fantastic. None of this. Oh, look, here's somewhere you can go. Lol, no.
Long track.
I turned back, game. Don't worry. Will you let me go up here?
Too far afield, this.
Okay, right, well, I guess there's nothing over there then. Tried to get to that road, maybe?
Giddy up.
Or not. Fine. Fast travel back to Yantra. Take the road out of Yantra. That's what I get for trying to explore. Second problem with the game. The way the map doesn't tell you where the edge of it is. Right, well, let's go to this crossroad here.
Slower. Giddy up.
There we go. So not the camera. I'm assuming also that that map problem persists for the other areas of the game, that it doesn't tell you on the actual world map where the edges are. You just have to kind of run headfirst into them. If anyone has any favourite quests, by the way, please feel free to point them out. Or if I'm missing any along the way. I'm not too proud to accept help. I'm so sorry, lady. There we go. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Sure did. Whoops.
Giddy up.
What? Okay, sure. I was pressing right, I assure you, but Roach turned left. Haven't played himself, but we're enjoying the side quests. Well, that's really why I'm doing it. I just like to have everything as unlocked as possible in a map this large. So that if I don't feel like doing a quest, I can just fast travel to the other side of the map and do something else. Right. That's shop. Let's see if there's a fast travel marker down here. Cool. Oh, I can come back here at any point. I'm trying to just use open questions so that anyone who's in chat who feels like answering can.
Take it easy.
Yeah, service has been side questing with big games pay for times. Yep. That's why I've started Skyrim like 3 or 4 times. But if I'm playing it on stream, it gives me the impetus to actually finish things like this. Equally, of course, experience does not come about swiftly in this game. Right, I'm going down here now. So doing the side quests kind of stands me in better stead for the rest of the game. I feel like there's probably a fast travel marker over here. So I'm going to head over here, actually. And then fast travel back. Also, it's just a really nice looking game. It's nice to explore it. It's nice to play a game I don't know what I'm doing in, or kind of I have no prior knowledge about. Let's go this way. Okay, sure, why not? Because,
too far afield, this.
Okay. But there are boats over there. But there are boats over there. The map clearly says there are boats over there. What the actual heck? Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Take the direct route.
Giddy up.
What up, cows? Don't mind me just passing through, really.
Go, go.
Oh, right. Get on the horse, Geralt.
Slow now. Whoa.
We're gonna have to turn this horse around. That is the worst horse jump. You know what? It's probably quicker just to get off Roach, run a little bit, and then respawn Roach. So that's what I'm going to do. Where am I? And where do I want to be going? Straight across the fields. Wait for the stamina to recharge, and go again. Time to slide down a mountain again. Whee! tiny bit of fall damage. Whoops-a-daisy. I thought he would start sliding then, so I tapped B to do the roll, and he didn't start sliding, so now I'm just not foolish. Good thing I'm used to it. Bandit camp. Yes. Bandit camp. Anyway. Ah, now they're on the map.
What? Lost your nerve?
There goes your head. And the other one's far enough away that I can loot these bodies. Then head down the road. Kind of think the game expected you to come at that from the road. Right, Igni.
Get him! Come on!
See if I can parry again. No, nope. Nope. There we go. Just looks like he's asking me why. Because. Talk, boy.
Your granddad's sick.
Okay, well, your granddad's probably going to die. There's no two ways about it. This is a highly suspicious society. Nilfgaardian lessons. Hail Kazaya. Yeah, I don't understand what you just read. No wonder. It's a Nilfgaardian, and soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue, so you'd best start learning it now, and yours truly can help you with that for a very modest fee. Ernest de Vicovaro. Seeking merchants for partnership. My family has recently entered the cheese-making trade. I need vendors who can promise to buy bulk quantities of my goods. Note that my cheeses will delight even the most refined of Novigrad palates, Larynx Welek, or Velek. Beekeeper wanted, looking to hire a qualified beekeeper. My apiary counts 20 hives and it's all too much for one man. Competitive pay. Miriam. Looking for farmhands. I'm eager to hire some honest and hard-working men fit for hard work around the farm and who aren't afraid to get dirty, starting immediately. Polka Moss. Sausage meat for sale. My ass had 2 troughs to choose from, one full of oats, the other of straw, but the stubborn bastard still died of hunger. Body's fresh, fit for making into sausage. Any butcher in need of such, come to the village and ask for Kobe. Matron pleaser. I'll satisfy any woman of mature years, no matter your age, race, or appearance. Whether it's a toss in the hay or a witty conversation you're hankering, I'll deliver. Ladies interested in my company can leave a note with their address on this notice board. If a strapping young lad named Odrin comes a knocking, that's me. Odrin gets around, I've noticed. Still doesn't add that many underscored locations to my map. Again, still looking for an armorer so I can get my better armor. Well, I can go to this one now at least though. Make my way down there. Yeah, no, let's check this one out while I'm here.
Well, it's because I talk too much.
See what this undiscovered location is. Maybe it's place power. Remembered I hadn't saved in a while. It is a place of power. How do I get up to it? Not like that. Probably not from... Oh, maybe from this side. And I'm probably supposed to run and jump, but I did it.
Place of power. Should I draw from it?
I drew from it. Gained 1 ability point. Excellent. Rank 4 of 5, 12% chance of poisoning, and a 20% extra duration time on potions. Well, that's cool. Let's drop that there. Oh god! Okay. Ignore that. I meant to do that. Totally what I meant to do. Anyone who says otherwise is lying. And I'll do something horrendous to you. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll do it. I was kind of assuming a mark would appear at some point. There we go. Baglewood Residence. I guess I could go in here actually. Let's see. If there's anything to do in here. Nope. That's a firm locked. Okay. I guess down to here. I'm not being stupid, am I? I'm pretty sure the game said blacksmiths and armorers do two different things. Like one does weapons and one does armor. We've got a merchant. Let's run into cost and see if anything else pops up on the map. But ooh, mission.
What'll happen if they burst out?
Oh, whoops. Delete that game. Sorry, peasant.
What's all this?
Not your concern, that's what.
It could be.
Not an expert or anything, but you two look like you could use some help.
Aye, it's true, we could.
That man's had his arm sewn back
Barn's
on.
full up with some manner of beast. Bar them inside, but that won't hold long. And we'll be in a world of woe once they're loose.
It's
We're
children,
not rich,
isn't it?
but cut the filth down, and
It's
we will
children.
pay you.
Fine. I'll try to help you.
We'll let you in the barn, then open the doors once it's over. Quick,
Okay.
Master Witcher, or they'll get out!
Ah, yes. Children. Actually, first... Necrophage oil. And these are ghouls, I believe. I guess water things just don't like Igni. I'd say crit damage 400 because that was pretty cool if it did. And that's that one taken care of. And dead. I killed all the children.
Open the door.
Also may have looted everything here. But shush, don't tell them. Game, let me help, thank you. Okay, anyway, save the game first. Can't save right now, okay. That's fair.
Job's done.
True enough. Here's your pay, and thanks for your help.
Farewell.
Hell yeah! I don't care about the money, but I'll take the XP. That's a lie, I totally care about the money as well. You do not get much money in this game, I've noticed. Okay. Keep making my way down here. There's a road somewhere down here. Yo, Roach. I see you finally got out of that field. Actually, you know what? I need to go get some water. I will be like less than a minute. I really want to know what I could do to make these people stay, because people keep dropping by the stream and then just leaving. I don't know what I can do to help. I mean, obviously it's everyone's choice to be here or not. I'm not going to force people here, but just kind of curious. Anyway. Don't need to loot everything. It's all good. Ghost streamers wear really low cut tops. Yeah, but I can't. It's not really something I can do. And I don't. Yeah, I'll just be a titty streamer. It's fine. I believe that's the crudity used. I don't think that's an option available to me. I'll be honest. I just have to rely on sarcasm and dry wit. But it's not always apparent straight off the bat. And I don't mean very well, because I don't spend that much time on kind of meme sites.
Take it easy.
Well, I guess I know where there's a herbalist now. So that's good. You like it? Good. I'm glad someone does. But it's something that takes a while to come across. Also, you know me. But for someone who's just kind of swinging by, then obviously it's something that's a bit harder to get a read on. Okay, I don't like the fact this guy has a quest for me.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting.
It's not a basilisk,
Once
is
a
it?
beast like this anywhere near here, they spawn.
Oh, actually,
only the wild wastes of
Roach
Zerrikania
would beg to differ.
From eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
Cockerel eggs, huh?
This basilisk is interesting because it looks exactly like a
What the
wyvern.
fuck is it doing?
Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my con, cheat.
Wyvern.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Okay, what don't... grape shot and odd, I'm assuming. Grape shot and odd. It's a Draconid. Golden Oriole. I believe I have that. Grape shot and odd. I do have Golden Oriole. Consume that. I have Draconid oil? No, I don't. I do have the grape shot, so that's good. Oh, right. Odd. Oh, I probably shouldn't use a bomb, thinking about it. Geralt, please. There we go.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
You're fucked. Okay, well that was a thing.
Disease, defeatism, and desertion.
I just saved you from a wyvern. Please be happy.
Hey,
Put the sword away, Geralt. Thank you. There's a dove cut.
Slow now.
The word dove cut is great, but they just look so much better than the word sounds. Sorry, there's my thing about word feel again, mouth feel again. Sorry if people don't like that. I really like words with good mouthfeel. Sure, let's go down here. Anyone have any words they like to say with good mouthfeel?
Hey there.
Don't watch a lot of Twitch, but in terms of what you would watch, it's a big game or games that have interest in humans are big, but also tips and player and interest in story and heavy games. Give my best insights, watch more Twitch, but go with Boss. Hey, this is my Hong Gaming News. That's why I still watching stream. But that is a good sign. I do appreciate him sticking around for that. I'm always going to try to have a story game going on the channel, and then once I finish Dragon Age Origins, it'll be just like shorter games to provide some variety.
Come on, Roach.
And hopefully newer games. But I'll always try to have at least one story game going. Just because that's what I like to play, and hopefully that comes across. There's nothing in there for me. Right, I guess I'll go over the bridge. Novigrad Gate. Oh, please let there be an armourer here. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to go back to White Orchard. There it is. There's the magic sign.
Take it easy.
Screw the notice board. Armourer.
Where's this side of the Pontar?
How do I get in? Is that the wrong door? Sure was. Can I give you some of my money, please? But I try to be humorous and provide tips and things. Obviously, I can't if I don't know the game I'm playing.
Greetings.
There we go.
My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
But it's a regular income,
Looking
which is
to
important.
perfect your craft.
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation.
That's a script. That's
So,
a line, sorry.
Got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What else would it be?
Well, as it happens...
You're in luck. I actually do have a special order for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
Chest armor, there we go. This is Witcher stuff. Right. This is Witcher stuff. Oh, it's worse. But considerably worse. The resistance to damage is good though. I also can't afford it right now. Fine printed noob, so there any tips or insights, good even general gaming, any comments. Oh, I'm always happy to talk general gaming, just like don't die and stuff. Oh no, it's only 46. I don't know whether it's worth taking or not. What does everyone else think? So it's 28 armor less than what I'm currently wearing. It looks far better aesthetically, and it has more defense against damage from monsters and elemental stuff. So I'm not entirely sure it's worth it, if I'm being honest. Oh no, this is Witcher stuff, right? No. But it is Witcher armor. Do like the aesthetics, but is that a bad reason? No, totally not a bad reason. I'm gonna make it. It's only 4 to 6. And then shop me, please. Because I don't want any of these swords. Nope, I'm not about to sell the armor I just made. Please stop doing that. Oh, it's annoying. Okay, so that's the armor I just made. Medium armor is worse. Medium armor is worse. Worse. That is not armor, that is literally a shirt. Any advice you give now would be bad because you're too late to start and feel weird. I always feel weird. Oh, that was light armor. Whoops. I have the money to buy back. Where did that Skellige Gamson go? 55. 55. 55. But equally, I did just make this. And it is resistant to monstery stuff. I'm also playing on normal. So the damage might not be too bad, but the resistance to damage, I think, will pay off in place of the lower armor value. That's what I'm going with anyway. So sure.
So long.
Let's put that Witcher armor back on. Hell yeah. Oh, but that's light armor. Oh, see, the trouble is that gives me improved attack stuff. But then again, it is Witcher armor, so, you know, it looks cool. It's just a shame it's medium instead of light armor. But again, the resistance to damage from monsters might be nice. I'll keep it. I won't sell the other one, but I'll experiment. I just feel I should be wearing Witcher gear as much as possible. But if it's all going to be medium, it kind of ruins with my build. Ruins my build even. Anyway, it's done. I've done it now. There we go. Where's the... There it is. Beware of trolls. My chat's fine. Caution, a troll's been seen and heard to the east of Oxenfurt on the left bank of the Pontar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. It is suspected this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. It is recommended that this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's services can take care of the problem. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended to remain immobile, keeping low to the ground and covering one's head with one's arms. There exists a chance that the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim, thus situated, for a rock. Beto Bartholomew, captain of the garrison. Sure thing. No rush. I'm here for another hour, like 20 minutes, half hour. Contract, monster in Oxenfurt. By orders of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V, any itinerant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unresolved contracts immediately and devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. The beast in question has befouled the cradle of human intellect, the city, within whose territory lies the oldest of academies of learning, namely Oxenfurt. The swordsman who puts an end to its criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity. Commander of the Oxenfurt City Regiment. Beast in Oxenfurt Forest. If you know no fear and seek work, read this notice, for the core contained therein will be of great interest to you. Hunts of Sidaris soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from the attacks of some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenfurt, I have decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet may it be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, but instead shall be tossed out on his arse so hard he shan't sit again until the end of his days. Again, I almost did not read that as sit. Hans of Staris, world famous soldier of fortune, veteran of numerous wars, honoured member of the Order of the Lily. Student gowns for sale, cheap. Last year I thought I'd sniffed out the business deal of a lifetime. Every fall a whole herd of students come pouring into Oxenfurt, and each one of them's got to buy a gown and one of those caps with the little dangly things. So I took it out alone from Vivaldi, hired a couple of tailors to whip up some prime gear, and then war came, and I was left with a mountain of debt and a warehouse full of frilly black shite. If anyone's interested in buying it, come see Frederick Tavars. You can usually find me in a tavern drinking my woes away with the other sad sots. Careful, there's a swindler about. Attention, countrymen! Don't get taken in by the platitudes and false prophecies dealt in by so-called soothsayer dwelling in Benkelham. This man calls himself a sage, but knows about as much about divining the future as any toothless village hag, and all he truly cares about is extracting corn from the unwary. Don't let him cheat you, it'll only encourage him. Philippe Cornelia, 5th year student at the Faculty of Medicine and Herbology at Oxenfurt Academy. Gwent, player of Steppen. Beat everyone you've ever played in Gwent. Consider yourself a prime player ready to face the best of the best, and try your hand against Steppen. A man so good it seems the cards play themselves, so then welcome to the alchemy in Oxenfurt Steppen Barkey. Did that add a decent number of question marks to my map? I guess sort of. This half of the map, not terribly exciting. This half of the map, too much to do. Alright, well I guess I'll go and explore this side of it. Go down here, and then just start working on question marks.
Everyone to me!
Break all those things.
Ah! Fancy, eh?
Got a decent number of side quests to do now, at least. Let's check over here. Nope, nothing.
Long live Radovid!
Oh, there's a barber. You know what? Let's put that barber on the map with a waymarker. Custom waypoint. There we go. Just so I know where there's a barber if I need one. Is this the way I was going to go, or do I need to turn around? I think I need to turn around. I sure do. Oh, actually, I don't like that. I guess it's staying on the map. Weird, the other one didn't, but okay. Bless you. That's a bold move, Cotton. Thanks for that. Not sure if you're just randomly spitting or if you're spitting because of me. Due to the ongoing hostilities, all faculties and departments of the Oxenfurt Academy have been closed and the institution's privileges revoked. The student body is hereby conscripted into the Redanian army, with exceptions granted only to philosophers whose constitutions make them unfit for any practical activity whatsoever. Get wrecked, philosophers, as well as medics and herbalists who are required to report to the field hospital at once. Long live King Radovid. Well, I guess this is the academy then. The university, sorry. Okay, right, well, that's all that. Yeah, guess we'll go here.
Beware.
That armor does look really cool.
Beat the black ones. The sooner they can come home.
There's a fast travel point around here somewhere. There it is. Away, Geralt of Rivia. Oh, the barber's gone. Never mind. There'll be a online thing like barbers in Witcher 3 page. I don't care that much. Horse races. Interesting. Tell me more, game. Tell me more. Bandit camp. Yep.
Fucking bastard! Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Why are you always swearing? Ow.
Try and bang.
Always go for swallow first because it replenishes automatically when I meditate. Oh. Oh, there we go. The headless body, right there. So I guess that was just a random bandit camp. That wasn't even where I was headed. Interesting. You know what? Should I get Roach? Go along the roads? Nah, be fine. Ah, back here again. I see, I see. At least I've been around here and know there's nothing else to put on the map. A quick reminder that if you're interested in seeing more of the stream, tomorrow's my day off. Or one of my days off. My next stream will be on Friday. And as ever, if you click that follow button, you'll know when I go live, because I send out notification. I also have a bot set up on my Discord. This is not creepy at all.
What now, you piece of hell?
To advertise when I'm live. Ow, get a mouse handed to me away. Too many wolves. Too many wolves. Ow! Stop bullying Geralt. Stop it. Bad wolves. Bad wolves. And not in the Doctor Who kind of bad wolves. In the actual bad dog kind of way.
Time to end this.
There we go. I am so sorry for people who don't like Doctor Who, but I do. And it is much to my chagrin I've not been able to watch it because I don't have a TV left. There we go. Bad Wolf Uvian reference. Go check it out if you don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a guarded treasure for a while. But I guess I'll see if I can... Oh, that's a lesson. That's level 20. Definitely going to be guarded for a while. Also, I'm pretty sure I've got a contract on that. At least it let me run away. That was nice of it. Okay, I guess here next. But the road is over here, so I'll go to the road, grab my horse, and I'll ride like a sensible person. Oh, right, well, they can... Nature can take its course. Nature can do its thing. I'm in no particular hurry to argue with nature in this instance. Really? You followed me? There we go. That's what happens when you follow me. You die. Oh, whoops.
Giddy up, ugly bastard.
That's not a very nice thing to say about Geralt. I don't appreciate that. Just a man on a horse. Going the wrong way. Surprising absolutely no one. Yep. Okay, well I wanted to check out down here anyway, so there's that at least, I guess. Right. So if I go... I think this is the way I wanted to go. That was 100% not the way I wanted to go. I am really kind of not with it. But I'm going to wrap the stream up in about 20 minutes anyway, so I may as well just stick it out. Hope for the best. Fast travel point. Take a quest. Don't mind if I do. Peasant.
What's the matter?
Woodland spook done took me mare the other night, and there I were, so content the war had spared her.
Welcome back.
A woodland spook?
Aye, as me forefathers told it. Comes at midnight, sprinkles blood on your threshold so as none'll wake. Then it steals. Would you search out me mare for me? Chat with the wood dweller, perchance he'll give her back.
Sure.
Horses disappear
I
around
guess,
here
maybe.
often.
Yes, sir. Not many horses at all these days. Soldiers took all that didn't die. But me neighbour had a steed. Then 2 nights passed, whoosh! Spook took him. Time's passed. 'Twere maybe a cow getting milked at night or a hen nipped here or there. But now,
Interesting.
Sure, I'll do it.
How much will you give me if I find your horse?
give ye a 5th of vodka. Sound all right?
It'd sound fine if you changed that 5th to 5, then added jugs at the end, then offered me the equivalent in crowns.
Still negotiating.
Well, fine. Have it your way. Just bring her back. She's a grey mare, mind you. None too large.
Even spooks leave tracks. Let me look around, see if I can find some.
Right, well, I wasn't actually here for that, but at least I have another side quest to do. I was here for this. Just take the fork in the road. Cool. What ho! Hi ho, roach! Away! Oh god, path forked again. I didn't look that far ahead. This fork. I don't want to take on another wolf pack. No, thank you. Just rode through some branches, no big deal. Garrett doesn't care about branches, apparently. Zoom this way. The other way looks like it might take me to the end of the map. So. Oh, whoops. Let's just speed this up a little bit. We could all kind of... That's close enough.
What? Lost your nerve?
Well, what if I don't want you? Roach, I know you're spooked, but that's still mildly annoying. Oh, the poison got him. Never mind. Come on, do it. Okay, I really need to... I was trying to do the parry thing, but I guess not. There we go. I got arrogant. That was my fault. That's entirely on me. Oh look, my sword's damaged as well. Anyway, apparently all these people in distress are merchants. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Do you even think to help elves in these times? I'd be amiss not to reward you. Find me in the camp nearby. I should have something for you.
I mean, you're still locked in... You're not locked in the cage anymore. Well done, you've earned your freedom. So I'm thinking, because I've got enough time to do it, I might try and see if I can get up here, actually. I doubt I will. And then come back for that, and then just find a blacksmith to fix my...
Take it easy.
My sword. highly anticipate this is just going to say, you've reached into the map, turn around. No, not yet.
Whoa there, Roach.
There's no rhyme or reason to this game. Okay, anyway, bow down here.
Giddy up.
I'll come back to that later. There's probably something to do there. That UI prompt about my sword being damaged is kind of annoying. Sure, that tree was in the road, right? They had it coming. Right past the walls. I don't need them. The dog tallow for anything. Right. Then left? Or do I need to turn around now? Oh, I need to turn around now. Cool.
Come on, Roach.
Stay on this road now. Quote unquote road. New marker crossroads. Always good to find new travel markers. Cast when.
You'll never learn.
Ho 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 ho. So yes. And dead. Wait for that to come back. Please. Oh, that guy in the back's just not doing anything anymore. Nice. His AI's bugged out. Meanwhile, everyone else has died. Oh, he's just gonna sit down on the job? Okay, there we go. Oh, right, I can just kind of do that. Oh. Do that. Problem solved. Should have pressed the Y button. Still something not... Oh, right. There we go. I think that's everything looted. Armor repair's not the problem. Sword stuff is. Anyway, that's by the by. I can get rid of all of that. Clear all that out. What's Roach got? Are they better blinders or are they the same? I think they're the same, right? There, I can sell those. Clear all this out. Please move. Thank you. Is there anything I can craft? Alkahest. I can craft one decoction. Wyvern decoction. Each blow landed increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage is taken. Yeah, that's not going to be useful in any way because I'm 100% going to take damage. And I can make a blue mutagen. Blue mutagen. Sure, let's make one blue mutagen. And one green mutagen. And then let's see if I can upgrade the mutagen here. Nope. Hell yeah, I can. Sweet. Way more health now. Okay, so that's how that works. Good to know. They wouldn't put anything at the end of this road, would they? They wouldn't do that. I'm on the right road, first of all. Sure I'm not.
Take it easy.
Away! Oh, I guess there's a bandit left alive. End of the map at any point. It's letting me go further than I thought it would. And I'll be honest about that. There is still stuff to collect.
Time to move on.
That end of the map. Cool. That's what I expected. Figured I'd try. You know what? I'll just fast travel back to the crossroads. So that's all the undiscovered locations on this side of the map anyway. Where was the blacksmith that I went to? Can anyone remember? Because Satori can't do anything because I need to do his quest line. How do I... Black Bow. Okay. Wait. What? There's new stuff? What? Oh, hang on. No, I haven't been there. That's the Bloody Baron stuff. That's where I can't get to right now. Well, I could probably do it now, but no. Anyway. Black Buff. Black Bow. What? Go there, get my stuff fixed, sell some stuff maybe, and then decide what to do from there. Meantime, get off the horse. I went the wrong way. Everything's over that side. Idiot.
Sir, we were up to our noses in frights and horrors.
There we go. Here's the blacksmith. Yeah, you could do it outside his house, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that branch is annoying.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Okay, so 450 is good enough to buy my weapons and things. Does he sell armorer's stuff? He does. I'll have 2 of those, please. Sure, I'll have a treasure map. To Witcher gear. That seems kind of useful. Dismantle. Nope. Remove upgrade. Nope. Repair, please. Oh, sweet. A repair all items button. Let's just repair that in case I go back to it. I think that's all I really wanted him to fix for me. Because I'm using these, so I don't need another one.
So long.
That's not what I wanted. How do I use that treasure map? Here we go. There are more locations marked with a cat's head pictogram than we had suspected, yet each remains identical to the one we found in the caverns on Temple in Novigrad. I've marked the locations on this map. Adalbert Kermith, adjunct in natural history at the Oxenford Academy. Okay, let's just have a quick check to see if I can identify these places. Do they have a special symbol, or are they just classed as undiscovered locations? I'm assuming they'll just be classed as undiscovered locations until I get there. That would seem to make sense to me, actually, thinking about it. This area seems to have a lot more stuff now. Could be wrong about that, though. Isolated shack and cave. Still not really anything over here, though. Apart from that one thing. You know, this is going to bug me if I leave these unexplored. And I've got like 25 minutes, so I'm going to go and sort those out real quick. Yeah. Okay, so I guess you don't have to buy the map, you can just find them as part of a quest. Whoops. Never mind. Can't remember the last time I saved. Cool. Anyway. Yantra. So when if anyone knows, when I buy something like that, and it kind of puts me onto step 2 of a quest, can I still go and do the stuff that would happen in step 1? So, whatever would lead to the scavenger hunt quest line? Or is that it? Am I locked out of doing that from now on? Go to this one first. Obviously, kind of, only if you know, please reply. If not, yes, you need to do lower parts to craft the higher tier ones. Okay, so I still need to find part 1 of that quest then. Is that what you're saying? Okay, cool. So as long as I haven't missed out on anything. Thank you for the well, thank you for the follow, actually, while I wasn't streaming, by the way. And thank you. Oh, there was a time limit on that quest. Whoops. Well, I wasn't high enough level to finish that quest, so feels bad, man. And thank you for the advice. Third niggle then with the game. It doesn't tell you what level you need to be before picking up a quest, because I wouldn't have said yes to that quest if I had realised I was going to fail it just by not being able to do it right now. That's just annoying. There's no agency in that. It's like losing by default. Well, it is losing by default. Okay, well, I don't want to be here. So that's what that one is. That's probably
Let's go.
Smuggler's cache.
Come on.
And it's not the first time I've picked up a quest
Faster.
I can't do right away. And it won't be the last.
Slower.
Just annoys me. Yeah, this kind of quests suck. They do. Oh, well, I'm probably going to turn around and leave, but let's have a quick gander at this, shall we? I saw the size of that thing. You know what? I'm going to save while it doesn't know I'm here. Golem? Yeah, I'm just going to... Peace out. Leave that as guarded treasure again. I don't know, I hate being made to feel like I could have done something about it if I'd have been good enough to do it. If that makes sense. But I'm level 6, that was a level 15 quest, I was not going to attempt it. And got punished for it. Well, not punished, obviously, I just can't finish it, because I failed it. Are they tracked? They are tracked. Woo! I mean, I guess I could have attempted it. You know what? When was... So I saved in the cave, so that's fine. I'm just curious.
The Witcher's contact in
I'm
Berlin
just
was
curious
to be
now.
Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse.
I get the purpose of this, but if you have to reload frequently,
Geralt read
it gets a
them
bit annoying.
and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Yeah, it's realistic, but at the same time, maybe just... Right, so it's wait until dusk, right? But at the same time, maybe just have it so that you can't start the quest if you're not high enough level. Like, I'm going to try this, and I'm probably going to die, but I'm certainly going to try it. Wait until dusk. Why did I not set it as my active quest? Why am I so stupid? Little Red. At least I get full health and bombs and stuff. You know what, actually, considering I'm doing this, so I loaded that save. Sorry about this. I'm just seeing if I can just save the money from buying that treasure map, knowing that it's something that I can get anyway.
Incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse.
But I'm not going to go back and reload the save from 13 minutes earlier.
Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Especially knowing those two locations up there were too high a level for me anyway. I don't feel I particularly need to go and rediscover them. Right, was this before or after I bought this stuff? Aha! It was before I bought the treasure map. Excellent. Get off the horse. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So,
yeah?
Fix my stuff, please.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick some.
Also, buy my stuff, I guess. Let's go with the fix first, though. Repair equipped. And repair that, just in case I decide to wear it again. Nope. Shop, there we go. Had a bush in my face. It's true. There have been several awkward camera angles. Right, that's all I want to buy there. Oh, no, it's got 3 of these. I'll take all 3. I will leave that there. I'm sure there'll be a guide about who you can buy them from anyway, so. So many jokes there, but you won't. That's fair. I lost the fast travel point. There we go. Right. Wrong side of the planet. There we go. So these are bad things. Let's try this again. I'm only going to try it the once, and I'm fully prepared to accept that I might... I can't save right now, apparently. There we go. I'm fully prepared to accept that I might not be able to do this quest, and I'll have to fail it anyway, but I'd rather attempt it than not, than just accept the loss, because that's just who I am. Also, I need to select the right quest. Little Red, there we go. This is dusk. What time Also, are there any cheese locations, like roofs I can stand on? No, probably not. Okay, it's just a wait until dusk kind of situation. Let's wait another hour. Nope, still. Yeah, worth a try, exactly. And I've got poisons and stuff and bombs to help with the. Okay, there's more stuff to read there. Bombs and things to make it easier for me. I'm just kind of slowly running out of time in real life for this to work. I mean, it's dusk. I wait any longer and it won't be dusk anymore. I guess I'll just run around. Oh, there we go. Hey. Ah, there we go.
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Can I mind control you to go away? I'm not going to insult her.
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't.
I feel like insulting her is a problem.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half-year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Oh boy. Look, again, someone else has lied to me. What do we think? What are we thinking? Like, he totally deserves what's coming to him, if this is the truth. But, like, other villagers are going to get themselves killed trying to protect him? Is the problem? Screw it, I saved.
I won't get in your way.
I can always save scum.
You gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding.
There we go.
Let's go, gents!
Of course, I'm now persona non grata in this village, but still. Peace was never an option. Have you seen the picture going around of the goose from Untitled Goose Game with the flower? And it's just peace was always an option. But there we go. I sort of did the quest satisfactorily. I'm just going to read all these and then wrap up. Bellatane preparations. Attention, good folk. Bellatane's fast approaching. Unless gods forbid the war reaches us before that time, same as every year, we'll hold festivities in the commons near the village. There'll be a grand bonfire and dancing till dawn. Yet man don't live on dance and song alone, so we'll have to prepare the following: 3 barrels of apple cider, 2 barrels of pure brain spirit, 3 lambs fit for roasting and fattened sow, sausages, blood pudding and liverwurst, a measure per head, 3 bushels of porridge grains, 2 seconds of potatoes, 1 of turnips. Around the month's end, I'll walk the village and ask who can give what, or if anyone's got a crown or two to throw in Neddy, the alderman. The enemy never sleeps. Fellow northerners, the enemy never sleeps. The black devils have pitched camp on the other side of the river. Our lads will defend us to the last bolt and last drop of blood, but you two need to be prepared to serve your fatherland. Steel and blood aren't the only things a man can wield in the fight for Redania. A wary eye and a cocked ear do battle just as well. So if you see a stranger hanging about your village, or someone hiding in a bush, it's probably me if they're in a bush to be fair, or you hear someone talking with a foreign accent, send an envoy to the nearest outpost at once because you might have just spotted a Nilfgaardian spy. Do this and you not only serve Redania, but you enrich yourself as well, for we will reward all such help as generously as it deserves. Together, shoulder to shoulder, onwards to victory. Captain Vic Freeman. Don't drink from the well. There be toads swimming in the well, don't drink from it, unless you've nothing against water toads have shat in. What a delicious piece of written content someone had to write. So good. Those geese do look pissed also. Cart for sale. Hey, I'm selling a cart. Got 4 wheels, a tongue, and a seat. As carts do. Made of wood. Pull it, it moves. Push it, it moves too. Just worse. It's a cart. What else am I supposed to write? Price to be agreed over a touch of spirit and liververse. I'd buy a cart based entirely on that description, I'll be honest. Metty needs a wife. Dear friends, I'm looking for some toothsome lass to wed my son Metty. He solely needs a woman's hand to guide him, for otherwise he'll just sit and ponder, his head in the clouds and his arse on the ground, admiring creation and scribbling poetry. Dowry welcome, but not required. Lucille. A daughter's been born to me. Oh yeah, that's the Nestler and Lester one again. Okay, right, well, that's a, you know, like 4 hours and 20 minute stream with that stupid break in the middle. So I'm just going to fast travel to my, I guess, next stream I'll do a bit more of the plot. Yeah, I'll do a bit more of the plot next stream. So I'll just fast travel over here. That will be on Friday. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you aren't already following, please do consider following. These will go up on my YouTube channel, or this will be up on my YouTube channel probably tomorrow, because I just have stuff to do tonight which I need the internet for. Always available on Twitter as Comrade Bubbles. I have my own Discord, which has a Discord bot which does notifications. Oh wow, the link's gone. Whoops. I will fix that. Which does notifications better than Twitch does, because everyone knows how good Twitch is at links. I guess the link expired. Whoops. Oh, no, hang on. I know what the problem is. I unmodded Nightbot because it was being aggressive. Where are we? Nightbot. Exclamation Discord. There's the link. That has a bot which will tell you when I go live with probably more accuracy than Twitch does. But hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless, and you come back again soon. But if you don't, have a good one, and if you do, see you again.